Well, what do we have here? Labour lying again about rail nationalisation. So we've got LNER, that is the baby, the project to see how rail nationalisation is going to work and bring it back into public ownership, which they have done. Labour last year, when they got in power back in July, they used this as a stepping stone to promote rail nationalisation and to bring it back into public ownership. They said that this rail operation was in surplus and they had money coming back to the government from this rail line. Well, the real truth is it's had an £88 million loss, and it's been at loss since it started in 2018. In 2023 and 24 stroke 24, it was at a loss of 35 million. Now it's at 88 million. So it's never been in surplus. It's always been the taxpayer paying. And the amount the taxpayer has paid has gone from 40 million to 93 million. So there is no surplus going on with LNER. It is all debt that the taxpayer is paying for. We are subsidising this rail line. So this is not a good look of how to nationalise the train lines and bring them back into public ownership, because no one seems to be able to control it. No one seems to be able to run it properly, apart from putting more and more burden on the taxpayer to subsidise this rail line. And how Labour can stand there. Louise Haigh as well, the former Transport Secretary, she stood there and hailed it as well and said how fantastic it was and money was coming back into government. This government cannot stop lying. Everything that's in debt, they big up and say that they're in surplus and it's doing well. So, as I've said many times before, never ever believe what Labour governments say. They have lied from day one on near enough everything, and they continue lying because they don't know the truth. The truth hurts, and that, to me, is an incompetent government that should not be in power, because that is dangerous, and we need to get rid of liars and hold them to account for this absolute shambles that they think they're running as a party.